down to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. Go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He'll throw to begin with Purdy. His pass is caught. It's Chigopankwa. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test. I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Get set, get set.
In motion, Okonkwo. To throw, it's Purdy. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
That's going to be intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you got to make the most of it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one is caught by Turpin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one caught is Jim Ray DK. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
This is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half.
26 a 6-yard pickup brings us second and 4.
From the 46, here's second down and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Now Williams. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got a man. It's McClure. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Williams to the air once more. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense.
That one, take it in. Arian Smith, touchdown, Bengals. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build a relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 17 yards that time to number 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Bengals can extend their lead. It's now 24-14. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Get set. Get set. Watch out. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. 19 yards.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, right? So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league.
And he will get into the end zone. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's McLaurin open on the left side. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Throwing again. Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Tim DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Purdy on first down. His throw left side is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to the air is Purdy. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Get set, get set. Here we go. 18. Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Send a man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Purdy now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by McMillan. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They put Wilson in motion. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They put Wilson in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy on the move left, taking off, and he will score. Game on. Brock Purdy, touchdown Lions. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Taylor on 1st down and more. Score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
center following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. Down the field, he's got his tight end of Conquo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Detroit.
First and 10 for Purdy. Working his way out left. Going for it all. So we're going to have it here. Get it from 37-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on third down.
That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. shotgun. It's Purdy. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to work with, though. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Again in the air for Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Get set. Get set. 18. Go. Here's Purdy again. Rushed to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third down. Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores. We get to 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they've got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown, now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, this is Taylor. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken to. 3rd down. They need 5. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more